Hello, my name is Sarah Clark of Create Move Pilates, and today I'm here to share with you part 1 in my Level Up Your Pilates series. This series focuses on using the classic Pilates exercises to advance you from a beginner to intermediate student. Let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to start by lying down on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat. I want you to have a neutral spine in this position. Once you find your neutral, I want you to keep the knees stable as you shift the weight in your pelvis from the left to the right. So this is very small. You might not be able to see it very much, but I'm rocking from left to right across my sacrum on my pelvis, trying to get just the pelvis to move. So I'm trying to keep my knees stable and I'm feeling the weight shift side to side. I'm not using any specific breath pattern, but I'm remembering to breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth. Going to pause and I'm going to shift this shifting of the pelvis from side to side to forward and back. So we're going to do our pelvic tilt. You're going to exhale, feel the navel sink, pulling the pubic bone towards the face and feeling the whole back imprint or hit the mat. And then inhale, reach. You're going to get that arch because I want the weight to come all the way down by the tailbone. And then exhale, imprint the spine, feeling the entire spine hit the mat. And inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Do that 3 more times. This is just to loosen up the low back, to warm up the core, and to re-engage with our breath. From here, I want you to find neutral, which should feel like a Goldilocks place between arched and imprinted, so you're nice and neutral on the sacrum. And we're going to maintain this as you bring 2 fingers to these bones at the front of the pelvis, dig inside of those bones, just underneath them. And we're going to use our breath to activate them. Again, we're just using our breath to warm up our core before we go into some deeper core exercises. So you're going to take an inhale to prepare, and exhale, feel everything narrow slightly underneath the fingers, feeling those muscles plump up. You should be exhaling longer than you inhaled. We're going to do that 3 more times. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling long, slow, and easeful through the mouth, seeing if we can feel our fingers draw together slightly and the muscles underneath them plump up. 2 more breaths. One more. We're now going to use that low belly connection to lift the right leg into tabletop and keep it there. Then the left. We now have that connection warmed up so we can find it quicker as we move into our toe taps. Reaching that right foot towards the floor, exhale, lifting it up, keeping that low back stable. To the other side, the left leg goes down on the inhale, exhale back up. The shape of your leg stays the same. The only place it's opening is at the hip, so you're not lengthening it out. Just hinging the leg from the hip to the floor. Inhale down, exhale, use that deep belly connection to lift the leg. 3 more sets. 2 more. Try to keep your shoulders stable. We don't want them rolling forward. 1 more set. We're now going to go into hundreds. If you've never seen the hundreds before, I recommend checking out my single exercise video to understand how they work, because we're going straight into it. Inhale the hands up to the sky, And exhale. Sink those arms as you lift the head into an upper ab curl, and then begin to beat the arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, extend those legs for the second half. Heels together, toes apart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, bend those knees, laying the head down and stirring the legs, feeling the low back rolling on the mat. That was awesome. Hopefully that got you a little warm with those hundreds. We're going to go ahead and switch directions of your circle and prepare ourselves for doing a roll up, which means you're going to set those feet down, extend the legs, bringing them to the width of your mat, digging the heels into the earth. Inhale the hands above the head, and on your exhale, feel the rib cage narrow as it sinks towards the floor. Your head floats up, and you curl up one bone at a time, keeping those heels on the earth. Reach for the toes, and inhale, stack the spine, rolling the shoulders open, and exhale, roll back down, one bone at a time. You really want to practice that slow roll down with one bone at a time because it's going to help the next exercise quite a bit. Inhale the hands reaching behind you, and exhale, curl back up. One bone at a time. I promise it'll help the next exercise. Reaching for those toes, and inhale, stacking up. Exhale, rolling down, really tucking the tail. And inhale, reach. And exhale, roll up. If you're still having to roll over onto your side and push yourself up to seated, this is not the video for you. Inhale, stack. Exhale, roll down. We've got 3 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl up. Slow. And reach. And inhale, stack. And exhale, roll down. Slow. We've got 2 more. And inhale, reach. And exhale, curl on up. Reaching for the toes. Inhale, stack. Last time. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, reach. From here, you're going to bring your hands down by your sides and bend your knees. Scoot down towards the edge of your mat because we're going to bring our feet up and over behind us, rolling up one bone at a time. So it's kind of like a roll down, except for opposite. Instead of lifting your head off the mat, you're lifting your feet up and rolling them back. So we're about to do a rollover, and if you've never done a rollover, this is another one where you might want to pause and check out a single exercise video to get some tips to help you stay into your rollover, okay? Because it's not the easiest thing. We're moving into intermediate. The key that's really challenging, and you'll notice it challenges me as well, is to keep the shoulders rolled open as you do this. Exhale the legs into tabletop one at a time. Inhale the legs up to the sky, the feet are pointed. Exhale, curl up and over, lifting the hips and rolling back. My arms press deeply into the earth to help me get up. I'm trying to reach my hips out of my rib cage so I'm not compressed. I'm going to separate the feet, flexing the feet, reaching out of the heels, so really reaching back as I roll back down. Circle the feet so they come together at a point on your inhale, and then exhale, curl back up. Flex, separate, inhale, exhale, roll down. Inhale, bring them back together, exhale, roll up. Inhale, flex, separate, exhale, roll down. Circle them back together on that inhale. Now, we're going to switch it up. We're separating the feet, flexing them, and then exhale, rolling up. Point the feet, bring the legs together. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Separate the feet, flex, exhale, roll up. Bring the feet together, point, exhale, roll down. One more, separate, flex, exhale, roll up. Point the feet together, exhale, roll down. And then from here, we're going to keep those legs together. You're going to roll back like you just did, but before we roll down, we're going to send those legs up to the sky for jackknife. Exhale, roll back. Inhale here, so you can exhale and start pushing through the feet to lift those legs up. Get as high as you can. Keep reaching those feet back, up and back as you exhale, roll down. Take an inhale and exhale, roll back again. Inhale here and exhale, push through the feet to lift the legs. Inhale here, exhale, roll down. One last time, exhale, roll up, sending those feet behind your head. Inhale here. Exhale, push those legs up. Trying to stay on your shoulder shelf. No weight on the neck. Key. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll down. The legs are still reaching behind you. Then bend the knees, set the feet down. Let your knees shift to the right while you look to the left. Bring your hands out into a T. Getting a nice stretch for the low back. We did just stretch the back a lot, but this is a nice passive stretch where we might be able to breathe a little bit. So I got a nice gentle Pilates glow on after that, so hopefully you did as well. Those are challenging for the core, but also for the back of the upper arm, okay? So it gets those triceps working. If you feel sore there, that's okay. If you feel sore in the tops of the shoulders, you need to practice getting those shoulder blades into the sides of the body when you do a lot of effort, okay? If at any point you felt tension on your neck, you rolled past your shoulder shelf and onto your neck. Again, you should be watching my single exercise videos if you find these confusing or there's not enough cues, okay? Take an inhale, and on your exhale, return the knees to start. Inhale, let them drape off to the other side while you look in the opposite direction. And breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, and I'm going to be quiet to just let you relax. Take an inhale. On your exhale, return the knees to start. Roll over onto your side and push yourself up to seated. And congratulate yourself because you are totally taking ownership of your body and not only coming to the mat, but pushing yourself to move forward and keep going to become your strongest self. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had an awesome workout and that I get to see you around again soon. Bye.